Hey viewers, welcome to this episode of the Chaincast, where we will be watching Alistar this time. So Alistar is played by Arkham Bailey, and he is here in a ranked game, if I remember correctly. It will be in the top if it's ranked. So yeah, this is the Alistar Chaincast, and yeah, we're going to have to see what he makes from his jungle, because he is a jungler. So I received a number of replays, and I picked one with random.com. Just a random one, obviously. And it's this one. So I literally labeled them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. And then I had no idea which was which, obviously, so yeah, this turned out to be the one. Most of you like to play him as a jungler nowadays, which is excellent because he's so much fun as a jungler and he is so strong. We saw a game yesterday where he was jungling in kind of the higher yellow, and it seems that this would be the correct, well, yeah, somewhere here or here. Yeah, this should be the normal height above the playing field. Yeah, with the replay system you can go up to here, making you able to see a little bit more of what's happening. But with the game, unfortunately, you cannot. It gives some, well, yeah, some good things to the game. Obviously, it makes it a little harder to oversee the whole map without looking at the minimap, or your environment without you looking at the minimap. And yeah, that's a good thing, because that makes it harder for people to stay alive and to keep track of everything, and that's exactly what this game is all about. So we are going for Pulverize first, Headbutt second, and going to gank right off the bat at level 2, which is kind of the standard way to go with Alistar, but still you have to manage to do it. So it seems that bottom lane already had first blood, and Warwick is completely in the wrong position there. Nice headbutt there, Pulverize coming in, and are they going to pick up the kill is the big question. No Q coming out from this dude. And yeah, at least now Warwick will have to burn his health potions, and I think he will have to burn like 2, and since Alistar is still in here, there might still be, yeah, they might still get him, but yeah, now Alistar backing off, deciding to go somewhere else, go try his luck in the mid lane this time. Mid lane is being pushed, so that's good for Alistar. And yeah, he did get caught by the minions there, and yeah, unfortunately Brand does get out of that with no problems. But yeah, just your presence makes that people won't overextend as much, won't go as aggressive on your fellow players, so your colleagues, your allies, and makes you able to well, protect the lanes without actually getting the kills. So yeah, Tristana getting 2 kills already. By the way, I'm once again going to do the assists plus kills. It seems the most, or the fairest. And next week I will do so that's the next one. The next cast will be the one that gets the most assists plus kill. Next time we will do whoever gets the most minions, because that will probably result in an AP or AD carry, which is nice, because, well, we only had Sivir, so yeah, it would be nice to have another one. And maybe time after that we will do the top laner or something like that. So the top laner who does best. So wow, Brand really failing there and getting picked off by this dude who is at 50 50 health or so, probably under that. But yeah, I don't know why he would stand in this bush, because she was never going to go there. But anyhow, we are still in the jungle. We are still getting some more minions going, and we currently have our heal. So it's 2-1-1. And yeah, the pulverize does by far the most damage if you level it up. The headbutt is really there just for the utility, so you're only going to use it once. So the fact that it has 14-second cooldown really doesn't matter until very late game maybe. And then you're going to get the next levels anyway. Yeah, the heal of course is very useful if you level it up. So you have two skills that are worth it to level up. Well, of course your ultimate. And we will see whether the jungler gets anything done here on the other side. He obviously doesn't know he's been spotted. And if he's still there, then yeah. He's probably still... No, he's... Yeah, he went out. So he was still there. But I was following this fight here. Anyhow, we're going for... the raid camp once more. Brand in the meantime overextending a little, standing really close to this bush. And if Alistar just comes in through here, then Brand will not be able to run all the way back to his turret like he did last time. He ran back to his through the bush here because Alistar came in here. But yeah, the best way to gank with Alistar would be through the turret or from one of these lanes, so this one or this one. Or if you're spawning on the other side, obviously the others, but no, missing the pulverize. But it doesn't really matter. Yeah, well, it does matter, but his presence there is enough to scare people, because people are really afraid of Alistar, and rightfully so. I mean, he is a really good jungler, can gank really well. And yeah, this Nocturne apparently unaware that his ultimate, which he probably has, I'm assuming, because Alistar has been... No, he doesn't have his ultimate yet. Okay, that explains. So headbutt, oh nice. He didn't get the flash off. I don't know why he didn't just flash over here right away. But yeah, they do get the blue buff, and that is excellent. It's unfortunate that the blue buff went to Alistar instead of Ahri, but still, it's a good deal. And Brand is now coming in to gank this bottom lane. But there's nobody to be ganked, because these two are well, getting all the way back. And oh, come on, you can do it, Lulu. Get her. There we go. Lulu sending the pigs in to do the dirty work. So yeah, this is kind of Lulu's death. Yeah. She was in the middle of two guys, and that is never good. Yes, I know what I just said. So yeah, another headbutt. Oh, that trigger, or that... I think that just cancelled the ultimate from Warwick. And yeah, indeed, getting an easy kill here. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the ultimate from Warwick. And he selected, or he did headbutt and clicked his opponent. And yeah, Warwick at the same time triggered his ultimate, so he jumps into Alistar, but then Alistar jumps back into him, and that cancels the ultimate. That is kind of cute. So it's kind of a security against the Warwick ultimate. It's pretty cool. I'm going to try that now. I never play against Warwick though. Well, not as Alistar. So we're going to get a blue buff here for Ahri, and that means that he needs to take it quite low, and could have used Smite right in the beginning, and there we go. Yep. Could have used the Smite right in the beginning to get some extra damage done. Alio. and we are just going to continue in the jungle. Meanwhile, we are going to take a look here in mid lane, where Brent is yeah, kind of stupidly running into the Ahri way too close. Doesn't hide behind doesn't hide behind the minions, and therefore gets hit by a very easy charm. And come on, get him. So getting the headbutt, the headbutt off, just to make sure that Brand couldn't do too much damage. And well, this bottom lane just got ganked, but nothing happened apparently. And oh, this Taric is dead. Yep, there we go. Nicely played. And Lulu might die here. Oh, she actually stays alive at 15 health. That is incredible. That is so incredible. So yeah, I like it when that happens, these kind of things. It is what makes the game fun, right? So going for another red buff. His blue buff has timed out, which means it will come up in a few minutes. And hopefully he will be able to get that blue buff again. I didn't see him writing it in the chat, which is something you should do. And no, it's not in the chat. So you should always, when you steal a buff or get one of your own, you should always write it in the chat. I know I don't do that either, but you should. So Lulu placing that award. Lulu, who's been playing a good game so far, has died once I think, but yeah, from what I've seen from her, yeah, she has five kills total. Well, 2 kills, 3 assists. And what the hell happened there? I don't know. Anyhow, she's been playing a good game. Also the Tristana obviously has been playing a good game with 4-1. And then the other two, yeah, they're doing quite well too. So Alistar, yeah, he's been playing an awesome game as a jungler. He's been getting the levels and ganking the enemies. So because he is always on the move, the level 5 boots are actually very acceptable here. They're actually pretty good choice. And wow, exactly in time, so he must have had that timer. I don't know how, but he didn't put it in here, so maybe he has a timer somewhere else. Maybe he has a physical timer, like a stopwatch. And takes that out at 13 minutes and 1 second. So obviously no enemy jungler there, because they have no idea when it spawned or when it was going to respawn. And putting down the ward is very nice, because he could actually see that. Oh, come on, get that. Yep, nicely done. And yeah, going to run back through the turret, because why not? Oh, Brand's over here, but Brand's going to miss his skill shot. And the charm is going to miss too, even though it was a relatively easy charm to hit. And they are going to pick this off, I'm assuming. There we go. Nicely played. So yeah, that's how you do that. And Nocturne is coming in for his blue. I'm going to gank over here somewhere. Well, not gank, but try to get away from this group of people. And yeah, nobody was low, so he just used his ultimate to get out of it. And to make sure that they couldn't see him. And it did work, he did get out. So he now knows that his blue buff is gone, but he probably is going to have a 14-minute timer on that, when the real timer is 13 minutes. So that's a big difference, because that means that he won't be ready to get that when it actually respawns. And yeah, that's what sucks so much about your buffs being stolen. You have no idea when the next one is going to come up. And Alistar is going to just run into the red buff. try to steal that. Yeah, he has to help out his teammate here. And there we go, getting an excellent headbutt off, immediately triggering the flash. And that is enough. I mean, that's what you want out of that. So he still has flash and smite up, and he was going for the red buff. I'm pretty sure he's going to go back at some point. No, he's not. Oh, the blue buff's up. Yeah, the blue buff. Giving the blue buff to Ari would be much better than taking the red buff. Oh, no, hang on. No, this is the actual health bar. So Ari needs to come over here. And she finally is coming over here. The blue buff could have died a long time ago. But yeah, whatever. So yeah, Tristana blaming Lulu for not defending her, which is kind of crazy, because the way it works is Lulu is there to, well, to protect you, but you can never count on that unless you have a very pro team, and then you can count on this. But I'm assuming this is all just solo queue, because otherwise why would you write it in the chat? You're going to be on Skype together. And getting the jump exactly on top of him, and that was really the best that could go. So let's go for enemy red. Come on, you can do it. Oh, enemy red will be gone. Although maybe he's still doing that. Oh no, he already has it. Never mind. So using his ultimate and going to get out, but they're going to grab a kill. Excellent. Well played. Looked at his team, saw that they were coming, and yeah, gets that kill for the team. So going to grab the red buff here then. It's kind of a shame that he didn't go for that red buff after the fight here was gone, because they could have had 2 red buffs on their team. So a lot of heals going off here, and going to pick off the red buff with plenty of health to spare. A few more seconds left for the heal, and there goes the heal, and going back in. The heal isn't really powerful at level 1. It's 66 health, which isn't a whole lot, but it is still good enough to keep you alive, most of the time at least. And it's definitely a good use of your mana, because it's not that expensive. 28 mana, that's spammable. So 110 mana for Pulverize, 90 for Headbutt. That means that this one, yeah, you can spam that quite a lot for the same amount of mana as your Headbutt Pulverize combo. So going for the Kindle Gem, which seems to be turned into the, oh come on, what's it called, Shirelia's Reverie, and unfortunately missing the jump there. That would have been a certain kill, and still might get that. He still might get something out of this. Yeah, he's over here somewhere. And Tristana is going to be fine. So the rest of the team is now joining in. The Tristana is back, and Tristana gets 300 more health and going to kill this this brand. Oh, actually already killed one. And yeah, this was a pretty good fight. That was something like 4 for 0, 3 for 0. Oh, Ari. No, never mind. 3 for 1 then. That still makes it a pretty good fight, and no, she should not go back. She should take out this turret, because the second turret is now for free. So Alistar getting a free blue buff once again, which is excellent for him. And that means that their blue buff will be up in a little bit. The ward once again going down, and that means that he's going to have all the time in the world to get this, because nobody can sneak up on him. And there was apparently a ward from the enemies as well, because Tarek tried to get the buff, didn't manage to. But yeah, it was a nice attempt. And Alistar just going to flash over here. And what's this dude going to do? Come on, really? What were you trying to do? You're a support. You're not going to do anything there. Well, except die. But there we go. That was just plain stupid, not thinking. Even if that Alistar would have been all alone, he would have never gotten that kill at that amount of health. Wow, an excellent ultimate by Lulu. And yeah, this is going to be an easy double. So she has to lifesteal a little bit. The Tristana, oh, she's going back, that's cool too. They are going to push into the next turret. And currently, wow, Lulu with 12 assists, 2 kills, that's pretty awesome. So currently Lulu is the one to beat, and oh, it's a surrender. So next champion is going to be Lulu. So if you have a game with her and you think that it's worth casting, or even if you think it's pretty crappy, then now if you think it's worth casting, then please send it to me. Note in the title of your email that it is the LoL Chaincast Lulu, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. GG.